Alright guys, it's time for the second vlog. Got my troll hat on, ready to go, do some stuff. I'm ready to talk about shit. State of World of Warcraft, the state of the way the world is at the moment. But one thing I can tell you right now is that that I like the way World of Warcraft is at the moment, but I think it's a little too unbalanced with the amount of PvE gear there is in the game right now, and I think that the PvE gear needs to be gone out of arenas forever. In Mr. Pandaria, I believe there needs to be an incentive. I realize there needs to be an incentive for World of Warcraft PvE, but I believe that PvE and PvP are two completely different things, and that they shouldn't coalesce as one. They're like magnets. They shouldn't be, different poles of magnets. They should be, going like this. PvE should not be in the arena. It's ruining the arena. It is. It's destroying the balance of the game. And I believe that they're not one and the same. They should not be together. It should not be that way. I believe that some parts of the game do coalesce with others, but not PvE and PvP. No. This shouldn't be that way. PvE needs to stay in PvP. PvE needs to stay in PvE, and PvP needs to stay in PvP. Now, there's one thing that I can say, that the future of arenas depends on what Blizzard does with it in Mists of Pandaria, because arena is one of the best, most competitive aspects of World of Warcraft, next to competitive raiding, which is completely different. But I believe that Blizzard can fix this and can make arena worthwhile again. I believe it could be worth playing again. I think Mist is gonna change everything that we know about World of Warcraft, and I think the game's gonna be really good, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope Blizzard does what they have to do. There's another thing I have to say about game imbalance. I think that rogues and ferals do a little bit too much damage to DKs. DKs need a little bit more melee mitigation. There should be some sort of ability to mitigate a little bit of melee damage, because we take a little too much. Like Hunter Rogue, I can barely mitigate any damage from that team. Barely, if not any. It's almost impossible to survive. One blanket silence, one silencing shot, vanish, growth silence equals I'm dead. Pretty much, if they can round up a bunch of crits. I think that Blizzard needs to make an ability for DKs that when they need a defensive cooldown for melee mitigation. Blood Presence isn't gonna really do much, neither is IBF. IBF really needs to be a shield wall, in my opinion, at least a 50% damage reduction, or something like that, kind of like what Blood has at the moment. And I think Blood is a good spec, but it's not usable in arena. It's you pretty much have to go Unholy for arenas if you want to get high rated, or even rank 1, even Gladiator, because the skill capped on Unholy is tremendously high. There's one thing that I can say about Unholy, is that the utility basis of the class itself is unbelievable. You have so many interrupts, you have so much shit. AMZ is a great cooldown. It's a great cooldown, and taking that, putting that in Unholy is amazing. And not only that, Pet Leap and the Pet Stun, using Pet Stun as a CC or a way to interrupt a healer, flash healer, or something like that, is basically the same thing. Now I'm going to go on to another topic that I think that everyone should, that we should talk about, non-WoW related. We should talk about, shit that's happened in the past. I think that, as we all know, that Mitt Romney is going to be probably our next president. But I don't think that he should be. I think Obama should have another term. I think Obama is a great president. I think being conservative is exactly what we need at the moment, and I don't think we need a president that's going to spend a lot of money like George W. Bush, who spent trillions of dollars on a war with Iraq and a war with Afghanistan that didn't matter. our vice president said there were weapons of mass destruction that would be used against the United States in Iraq, and there was not. Go watch Green Zone by Matt Damon. That movie pretty much explains everything about it. I mean, like, it is a conspiracy and people don't believe it, but I'm pretty sure that 9/11 was an inside job. I mean, we did supply, you know, Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein with weapons to fight against people that we didn't want, but they took it a little too far. They got a little too far in, so we had to go in and take them out. You know, Operation Desert Storm, pretty much just for oil. Most of the wars we've been into is for money. Like, dominant power over others. Like, and I don't believe that. I know for a fact that we are going to get Coney, and that it's going to happen pretty soon. I'm pretty sure that I don't think we need to take, like, I don't think we need to take the whole goddamn army and go into, you know, wherever it is that he's at, and, you know, take him out. Like, I believe we just need special forces like we did in Somalia. Like, that's what I think. You know, I don't think we should be going full force, attacking everything and putting all our money into this. I think we should just go in there, take some special forces, and get him out of there. I mean, there will be lives lost for this cause, but, you know, one life can save millions of lives. You know, that's the greatest thing you could do in the world that we live, is to give your life for another. You know, one life to save, what, hundreds, thousands, even millions. I'd fight for that. Fortunately, I don't think I'm fit to go into the army, so I'm not going to do it. You know, there's some other topics that need to be talked about, especially, I do think that 9/11 was an inside job. Yes, I do believe that. I believe that our government planned it out. I mean, there's no way that there's no way. You can look at the evidence. There's no way that the CIA didn't catch these guys doing this, defend our country. There's no way. There's no way they let that shit slip. There's no way. If they did, then they fucked up, epically fucked up, like, big fucking time, like, to the point of where why was there so much shit? Like, why did so many people die for no reason? Why did our CIA fail? I mean, Ben even told me, like, the president of the United States, George W. Bush, knew this shit was gonna happen, and he didn't do anything about it. Now, I don't know what to say about that. I think that's pretty fucking crazy to think about. But I know for a fact that our government did plan this out from beginning to end. We wanted to go to Iraq. We wanted to go to Afghanistan. But Pakistan is where Osama bin Laden was found, correct? Like, Osama bin Laden was found in Pakistan next to a military base. He was being protected by the Pakistan government. Now, why is that? When we finally found him, it took us, what, 2003 maybe to 2011 to find this guy and take him out? Like, what the fuck? Like, why did that take so goddamn long? That shouldn't have taken, you know, 8 years. You should have found him and killed him. Why did it take so long? Why were so many lives lost trying to find this man and trying to kill him? Like, why was so much money spent? Why are we in debt? Why is our country and economy, like, we don't need to spend money. We need to be conservative. We need to be conservative. That's why Obama needs another term. He needs another term. Now, people don't like Obama because he didn't do anything that he said he would do. But you know what? He's trying to help our country. I guarantee you put Mitt Romney in his position, he's going to spin. I mean, listen to Joe Biden's speech in New Hampshire. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. That was a very inspirational speech. He's calling out for America's help. Like, we need him in another term. if it doesn't happen, I don't know where our country's gonna go, guys. I really don't know. But for right now, I'm just gonna call it for there, and that's it for my second vlog. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get my YouTube up and running pretty soon. I hope I start getting like some videos together for my DK point of view, and you know, I'm trying to push Glad at the moment. Hopefully I can get to play with Athene and we can get push rank 1 on Illidan. Hopefully that happens. I mean, I really don't know what's going on at the moment. I've been streaming a lot lately and I haven't been getting very many views. I don't know what the deal is. I really need money at the moment, and probably gonna get a job soon. Either that, or you know, if you want to keep watching me play, you need to donate to the stream and help out, because I don't think that I deserve to be living where I live at the moment, and I think I need to get out of here. I need to go see the world like I want to. So yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.